Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. You can follow along here both on Instagram and YouTube at Joey143Jenny. And then you can also follow along on our Facebook page, Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Today what I'm doing is organizing for a retreat I'm going to. So I have two things I'm organizing for. Excuse me. One is a little demonstration that I'm going to do. And the second one is some journals that I'm going to be working on. I won't be doing any of the demo organization today, but I am going to work on getting ready for the journals I want to start and work on. So I have 3 journals that I want to do coming up. 2 of them I'll work on at the retreat. One is I want to do a mushroom journal, primarily mushroom. And I've started pulling out some different fabrics and things to work on that. So I'll probably work on the cover a little bit. It's next weekend. So that weekend I'll probably work on the cover a little bit. So I just pulled out some things I thought I might use for that. So I'm going to set that aside, make one pile. And then going through some of my fussy cuts, I did find some mushrooms. I'm not sure which kit this is from because I've purchased several kits and I'll show you those here in a minute. So that's one. Another one that I wanted to do is strawberries. But as I was going through my Summer's Bounty, and I'll show you that packet here in a minute. Yeah, here it is. Summer's Bounty by the Junk Journal Studio. It's the biggest kit I think I've ever bought, and probably one of the cheapest, most inexpensive kits I ever bought. So if you're looking for a kit that has a lot of color to it, and that's just a piece off of a calendar. Oh, I must have gotten into something else. Okay. But if you're looking for some neat things, this is a really great journal kit. Lots and lots. And it's all in a disarray right here because I had it in another bucket of things that I was cutting. And I put all kinds of things in that bucket to cut. So they're not all from the same, journal kit. But I think this one's all from the Summer's Bounty. This one's not. And this is another thing that I did. I had printed a bunch of things and then left the printer, and you can see that I made, some of them came with the lines, so I'll use those for collage or something like that. So I'm going to set that aside. That doesn't go with this kit. Like I said, this was all in was actually in my fussy cutting stuff. So I'm going to make a pile for that. And then you can see I've just gone through my stuff and thrown it on my desk. So there's more mushrooms. So this is probably where this one came from. Mushrooms Fussy Cut Images, and it's from Louise Heinzel. I don't know how much it is now, because I bought it back in September of last year. Here's some more. I'd have to look to see if that's... Nope, this is from A Little Journal in Time. This one. I'm a sucker for red-capped mushrooms, so if it has red-capped mushrooms in it, I usually go for it. I'll put that in my mushroom pile. These are some... I just put it in some recyclable... But these are some little words that came with the Summer Bounty, so I'll put that over there. And then, let's see, I've got some things here. Another thing I wanted to tell you about are some free things. So when you subscribe to the Paper Outpost newsletter, which comes in your email, so you could go to Facebook, The Paper Outpost. You could go to Etsy, The Paper Outpost, YouTube, The Paper Outpost, and then join the newsletter. She sends out free digitals for you to just print. And I don't print all of them. I just print the ones that, you know, are kind of either what I'm working on or that I like. Now this one, I don't think that's hers. I don't remember where I got that one. I'll have to look it up, but that one's fun. I'll have to look it up. I'm going to set it over here. But I just wanted to tell you about some free ones. So if you're just kind of new to making junk journals or journaling cards or pockets or whatever, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, but until you figure out, you know, maybe what you're doing or if you truly like it or what have you. I enjoy the Paper Outpost, Pam on YouTube, and I subscribe to her email group, you know, for the newsletter, which is always very, very interesting. And she has wonderful things on Etsy, which I have purchased some Etsy digitals from her as well. So anyways, the Paper Outpost. Another one, which oh my gosh, I absolutely love. And I tell you, just for these people to offer their talents free is just, to me, so amazing. But, so Kate Crafts on Etsy is wonderful. And I've purchased things from her, but she also has, freebies. So, you can look on Facebook, Kate Crafts. And these are some of her freebies. So they're very, very pretty as well. And I just see, you can see she'll put freebie from Kate. And they're so beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I just love them. So, yeah, look at even little tickets and cards and things like that. So, anyways, I hope you'll go over and support Kate. She's such a wonderful person. Well, her and Pam both, but I don't know. I've bought from Kate on Etsy too. She just such a great person. If you go over to either Pam or Kate, I hope you'll tell them that Joey and Jenny sent you, because we just love them and just, you know, want to, you know, continue to support them as well. So another one is, you all know that Rachel at Roxy Creations, you know, she's one of my absolute favorites to watch. And I've used her, let me grab it real quick. It's behind me here. I can grab it fast. Well, I thought I could grab it fast. I use her blue one a lot. You probably saw me use that quite a bit with the peacock journal that I made. She also has, here it is. Okay. She also has a newsletter. Whoops. Roxy Creations on YouTube. When you go into YouTube, click on her description box and sign up for her newsletter. And she also has freebies through her newsletter, and they are gorgeous too. I mean, gorgeous. And I just love Rachel. All right. So anyways, I wanted to show you those freebies. I just love them. Now, Paper Outpost, and maybe I'll run through it while I'm looking for strawberries and things like that. But she had a strawberry one, and I don't know, I must have cut it out and filed it. So, okay, so mushrooms, I want to do a strawberry one or the Summer's Bounty. And then the other one is the junk journal one. So what I'll be doing, and I wanted to talk to you about it today, is I'm going to just be collecting basically junk. So really, it's a lot of things that you probably would have thrown away. Like, this is off of my toothpaste. I have sensitive teeth. I know. I'm very sensitive. There's so much about me that is so sensitive, and some might call it high maintenance, but I can't help it. I have a lot of sensitivities. I'm tender. But anyways, I thought, well, I can use this to make a tab on a page or something. This is off of some glue, and that'll be fun to hang a ribbon off of. This wasn't trash, turned into trash because I got a big thumbprint on it. Some envelopes I'll probably coffee or tea stain those. This came in the mail. It's just an old mailer, and I'll size it up nice, and that will probably be the journal cover. Maybe. We'll see. Then I have just some old, some leftover junk mail. Even these junk mail, because I'll use those for page and then glue on top of them. And then I have some boxes that I might use to cut out and use it as maybe a journal card, or I might use it as a tag or a pocket. Look at this one. This one's kind of neat. Maybe even cut it and put it on the cover and then slide something down in it, since it has that neat plastic top. We'll see. And then I have this. I've made journal covers out of this before. This is just a really nice lightweight cardboard. It's basically a little thinner than what you would find on the back of a paper tablet. And if you haven't tried these, to die for, they're so good. Okay. And then I grabbed another box. So same thing. I'll use it for tags, or, I might cut something out. I don't know. I might use it, I might not, but I thought, well, I'm going to start gathering. And the reason I wanted to show you this today is because I'm really hoping that maybe some of you will start to gather some junk. Maybe you haven't made one of these before, and you don't even know where to start, and you don't have the kits, and et cetera, et cetera. I thought, well, maybe we could make one just from junk together. So please leave me a comment, and if that's something you're interested in, because I'd like to periodically, like maybe once a week, get back to this one, and we work on it and just gather some junk and continue to work on it. So what I'm going to do is I grabbed these from that store that used to be a dollar store. I think here in our town it's called Dollar Tree. It's like $1.25 now, or I think actually some of the stuff is even more. I don't know what they call it now, but I think it's Dollar Tree. But anyways, I used to buy these 5 bags for $1. So maybe they're $1.25 now, but they're the super big ones. Look how nice and big this is. And I love to use this for projects, especially for my slow stitching, because it's very protective, and I can just kind of roll everything up and put it in here. But I don't use this for all of my journals or anything. I just use it for specific things. And one of those would be like this. So right now I'm gathering all this junk to make a journal. And believe me, it's going to look cute. I know it looks like, what is happening with her? Everything's fine. I'm okay. I'm just gathering this junk, and I'm putting it in a bag like this, and then I'm going to keep gathering a little bit of junk mail, and maybe if someone's throwing a magazine away. I also asked my mom to save the funny papers out of the Sunday newspaper, so I'll be using newspaper as well. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. So I'm putting that in that bag, and maybe starting next week when I get back from the retreat, maybe we'll start on this one. So I hope you'll come along with me and do this with me. I'll also put this on my Facebook to see if anyone's interested in doing that as well. All right, so I'm going to set that down here, and I'm going to set this aside and see what I have thrown under here. Okay. All right, so here is, this is what it looks like when you go on to the Junk Journal Studios. She has different kits. This is kit 1, and it has 26 pages. Gigantic. That is just so amazing. Plus the thought that you can print it multiple times. So like, let's say you wanted to use this little bee in a bee journal, or you wanted to make somebody a card or something, and then you think, oh, I wish I had a bee to do it. All you got to do is print it again. So it's so awesome. So here's where I keep this one. So I'll be putting the rest of that in there. So just to thumb through, just beautiful. I mean, just beautiful stuff. So I think that's all hers. Now I'm wondering if all of that is hers or not. And I have to go back through and look at my kit online. Some of it looks like it would be hers. I know that's part of it. I don't know why I would have others in here. Oh yeah, I think some of this got mixed up because I don't think this... Yeah, it is. Junk Journal Studios. Yeah, look at this. Freebies. Freebie. So that's why I didn't recognize. Oh, okay. So I'm telling you, there's all kinds of ways to get, you know, some free things. So I'm going to take all of these and I'm going to put it together. And this is another way that I organize them. This is such a big kit that it wouldn't fit in one of my, you know, I usually have like the 3-ring protectors, but I also have these envelopes, and so I put her kit in this envelope here. And get these two. So all of this I will take with me to, I'll take this with me to the retreat because I want to put some pages together. I want to cut out Fussy Cut, and it's fun at the retreat. You know, you just sit around and you just cut little, start cutting on the Fussy Cuts, and you're just chit-chatting with people, or everybody brings snacks, and you have yourself a little tea and snack or whatever, and just Fussy Cut. So I'm excited about that one. I have some strawberry, a couple of different strawberry fabrics that I need to locate, that I have thought about for this journal cover. All right, so then the mushroom one, I have purchased several different mushrooms because I just love mushrooms. So I have this, a little journal in time, and I believe that's where I got these that I've cut. I've already cut several of these out to use. So these are nice, you know, just to add color to anything, or if you're doing even maybe an autumn journal, or you're just sending somebody a card, you know, it's sweet to put that on there. And I think this one, yeah, these go in here. So I can go ahead and do that. What's this one? Louise Heitzel. Okay. Get everybody right. Okay, so all of these go in here. So see, I had these in my fussy cutting box. So they're out of their... Is this right? Yeah. So they're out of their little sheet protector here. I love it when they put their shop name on each sheet. I love that. Okay, Louise Heinzel. Where are hers? I must have cut those. I don't think that's these. I'm going to have to look at these. Look and see. Okay, so here's some more. These are just botanicals. But I got them because of the mushrooms, I guess. And flowers. So that's fun. There is like some machine. I don't know if any of you have it. I can't remember what it's called, but it actually prints and cuts at the same time. And so that's why I believe some of these have that border, is because that's where the machine knows to cut it. Sometimes I leave a little bit of border, but for the most part, I try to trim it a little bit closer. I'm not crazy about that big border, but this is a pretty kit. I think there's more to the kit. Yeah, there's more to the kit. Doesn't say on my little sheet, but you can see here there's more to the kit. So I've cut those. I've already cut those up somewhere. They're in my ephemera thing. All right. And then this one. What is this one? Vintage by Me. Aren't those pretty? Isn't that pretty? They're like full sheets, you know, like posters would have been, probably, or in a book at one time. Gorgeous. Now let's see. This looks like it came from the same kit. Yep. Right here. And this is the one with all the lines through it. But I'm going to put it in here so I don't forget where it came from. All right, awesome. Okay, so that's basically what I'm doing, is I'm going through. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these with me to the retreat. I need to find this. Take all these with me to the retreat. These are some ephemera that I've made, and I have a couple in here of mushrooms. Did I make that? Yeah, I did. With mushrooms, so I know I want to take those. I don't believe I have any with strawberries. But let's see, are they in here or not? I thought I just made some and put them in. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Remember we made these and I kept goofing up on the pocket? I thought I'd look to see if there's anything that maybe a strawberry or mushroom would go with for a journal. I've already mainly decorated them, but I see that this one, oh, not that one. Well, I think this one, since it doesn't already have a flower on it, I think I could put a mushroom right here, and it could go in the mushroom book. So I'm going to put that over here. And it's a possibility. Okay, we'll put these back. And then I'm going to get out my ephemera book and see what I would like to use. These are out of old books, but I don't think there's any mushrooms now. Here's some mushroom things. Wonder if that... I don't know where these came from. I'll have to look it up and see if I can find where those came from. Are they pretty? Those are neat. Here's some more fussy cuts. Put those in that fussy cut thing. I think I'm going to take these. I'm debating on whether to take the whole book or not. That's what I'm debating on. These are stickers. Oh boy, I have a ton of mushroom stickers. These are a really sweet journal kit. I don't know offhand what it's called, but I think it's sweet. I'm almost thinking that I need to just take this, but then again, I don't know if I want to haul it. But I feel like I'll regret if I don't take it. Okay, so I think I will take this one. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here. And then this one, let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, this is butterflies and birds and bunnies. Now this one does, I wonder if I put, this one needs, they both need cleaned out so much. You know, I've been reorganizing since I made those other ones. I could probably make 100 more. But I cut out some strawberry things. And I just don't know where I put them. I mean, I don't have like a strawberry folder somewhere. Just don't know. Okay, but I did want to see, I know I'm going to take the label one because I like to put labels on things, but I do want to see if I have any strawberries or mushroom stamps that I know of that I could find. Well, not yet. I don't know if that's a popular I don't know if that's a popular stamp subject. Mushrooms. Oh, these are some faux mushrooms or faux stamps. Oh gosh, where did I get those at? I'm gonna have to find that and tell you. But look, here's a mushroom. Here's several mushrooms. I must have organized this. Yeah, so that'll be fun. So that reminds me that I will need to take my stamp, my scissors that cut like a stamp. I'll need to take those to the retreat, so I'm going to lay those out. That's what I'm doing, is little by little as I go to prepare, and I think, oh yeah, I need that, and I've got a little list here too. Okay. All right. So we're getting there. I'm getting there. So basically what I have now is I have the kits I want to use for the mushroom. For the most part, a lot of it's for the strawberry is going to come from the Summer's Bounty. Although, like I said, I do have some freebies from Paper Outpost. I need to find those. And I have, I think, some other things that would go with that. So I'm going to, I know what it is. I have some stickers over here that are, I think I have strawberry stickers. I know I have mushroom stickers, but I feel like I have some little strawberry stickers. Yeah, little strawberry stickers here. And they're little. I probably got this off AliExpress. It looks like they are supposed to be stamps. I've wanted to make a strawberry journal for a long time. I don't even know why. It just sounded like it would be fun. So yeah, those are cute. And I think they're stickers. Sweet. I've had those a long time, so it's about time I use them. Doesn't say if it's a sticker, but they're thick, so I kind of have a feeling. So that'll come with me. Alrighty. And then I have tons of mushroom ones. Little confession. When I'm sick, if I get bored, I start dinking around on, Etsy and watching YouTube and all of that. And then if I see something, I'll be like, oh, that would make me feel better. So that's happened. And I think these are things that have come from, these are being sick purchases. And they are fun. Ooh, that one's neat. Let's look at that. And they are fun. I just don't use this stuff as often as I use other stuff. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. And they're on like a vellum. You can see through them. Very pretty. Wonder if there's any strawberries in there. Mushrooms. So there's some fruit in there. So that'll come. That'll be fun. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm just dinking around, just making my piles and trying to, get ready for the retreat. And super excited about it. And yeah, ready to go. So I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. Let me know if you're interested in making junk journals with me. And know that we pray blessings over you and you're so loved. So thanks for hanging out while I organize and hope to see you the next time. Bye-bye.